Last Breath is directed by Alex Parkinson, and this is based on a true story about a man who nearly drowned for nearly 30 minutes. The film follows a seasoned deep-sea divers has to battle through the elements to rescue one of their crewmates who's drowned in the bottom of the ocean surface. Now, going into this film, there's a lot of interest in this movie because I did see the trailers a couple of times. Like any other movie, I always like to go in with some excitement, some interested. And I did hear this story before. I think I've heard the article about this story. I've never seen the documentary that the director is involved with, so he's kind of close to the project very well. So this film blew me away, not because the story, it's just so engaging, but it's also thrilling because during this film I was on the edge of my seat, and this is a very heart-pounding, on your seat, edge, biting, and so much stuff going into this film. There's just so much things about this movie. It's just so well done, and it's so well acted, and so much detail they put into this film. It works so well. I will say the acting all around from Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Finn Cole, these guys made it work. They made the script really excellent. They made the dialogue, the characters, and their relationships between these three guys are really well done. Of course, Woody Harrelson plays Duncan, who is basically their leader, I believe. Of course, Simu Liu plays David, or Dave, who is the guy who rescues Finn Cole's character, Chris, who was drowned under for 30 minutes. They're trying to, it's basically them trying to survive and how to save their crewmate from being drowned underwater, like under the ocean surface. They try to rescue before something bad happens to him. Finn Cole plays Chris, and he's the person who is in the water, drowned without no oxygen. He's trying to stay alive as much as he can, but even though he's struggling to survive because how the oxygen is going through, which much away, but the way this film did it so well, and basically this film underwater, so there's no blue or green screen. It's actually filmed underwater, which I don't know how they do that. Especially it's Simu Liu and Finn Cole in the water, which I don't know how they do it. It's just amazingly how they did it. Amazing, which it's just so much stuff they put into this film. It's just amazing, which I gotta applaud the filmmakers and the underwater effects, and even heck, the water effects sound designer, whoever does this, well done, applaud to you guys. This, how it all works, it just works so well. It's so amazingly well done from this standpoint. Alex Parkinson, who directed this documentary, does a great job directing the actors and certain stuff. It just really brought this film so much attention to the level, and we do get some great stuff in this film. It definitely works as a whole. It does take me a while to get to the ocean, but when he does get to the ocean in these wee little submarine things, it works so well, and it definitely picks up. It definitely picks up the pacing, and it actually flows in. When the moment that stuff happens, it just braces through really well. It doesn't lose its steam. It doesn't try to lose itself. It just works so well for the overall story and everything about this film. This is like an hour and a half film, so it's an hour and a half long movie. It's kind of a short film, not too long. Doesn't drag. It's just actually a really good film. I actually enjoyed this. I will say, in terms of negative, well, the only one negative I would say, I wish we could have had more time with the three characters about their relationships. I wish we could have a bit more time with them a little bit and get a chance to know them, which we could have done that, but I get why they want to just get to the story and just get to the engaging parts, but the idea, it's just, for what it is, it's just there. But I let that go. It's just a wee minor nitpick, or just maybe a little negative, which we could have more time with them before we get to that holy crap moment. But that being said, I think this film is a very well made movie. It is a film that you have to go and see to believe it. Just go see this film. It is worth your time. You will get your money's worth. The story is engaging. The acting is great. The underwater effects are amazing. The cinematography looks beautiful, well shot, and well, just the way the film presents itself, it just looks very, clean. It just looks so good to shot. Please go and see this movie. Support this film. This film is definitely worth your time. I was only in that cinema screen myself, and please go and see this movie. Go and see it. You'll have a great time watching it. I'm going to give Last Breath a B+. Guys, comment down below. Have you seen Last Breath? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you think it's alright? Or do you think it's bad? Whatever your case is, comment down below and tell me what you think. Of course, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that icon bell for more future videos like this. Until next time, see ya.